There is a silence that is not peaceful. It's a heavy silence, the kind that presses in on you in the middle of the night. It's the silence of the unmade decision, the silence after the desperate prayer. You're standing at a crossroads, perhaps the most important one of your life. One path seems to glitter with promise, with everything you've ever wanted. The other path is shrouded in fog, demanding a sacrifice that feels like it might break you. And in the center of this agonizing choice, a single question echoes in the chamber of your heart, a question that can feel like a torment. Is this God's will, or is it just my own feeling? Is this a holy prompting, or is it just my ambition? Is this a divine warning, or is it just my fear? Is this God opening a door, or is it me trying to pry it open with the crowbar of my own will? You've asked your friends, you've sought counsel, you've scoured scripture for a verse that will leap off the page and shine a spotlight on the correct path. But nothing comes, or worse, everything feels like a sign. The random song on the radio, the passage you read this morning, the comment from a stranger. It all gets fed into the machine of your anxiety, each piece of data making the calculation more confusing, not less. This is a unique kind of spiritual pain. It's a loneliness that feels cosmic in scale. You feel like a child lost in a vast, silent cathedral, calling out for a father who won't answer. And this pain is built on a single, terrifying idea, that there is one single perfect path for your life, God's will, and that it is your job to find it. And if you choose wrong, what then? Do you fall from grace? Do you forfeit your destiny? Do you spend the rest of your life walking a lesser, second, best road, forever haunted by the ghost of what could have been? This model of God, the divine chess master who moves us like pawns, the celestial scavenger hunt designer who hides his will and watches us struggle to find it. This is the source of our fear. We imagine God holding a perfect secret blueprint for our lives, and our greatest test is to somehow guess what's on it. We treat God's will like a fragile treasure we must discover, and we live in constant fear of breaking it. But what if I told you that this entire picture is a profound misunderstanding? A misinterpretation that has caused centuries of needless spiritual anguish. What if the very question, is it God's will or my feeling, is the wrong question entirely? What if the answer isn't a secret path you must find, but a resonance you were created to feel? What if your deepest, most authentic, most purified feelings are not the opposite of God's will, but the very language He uses to speak to you? Stay with me. Because what we are about to explore together is not a simple checklist for making decisions. It is a journey to deconstruct a prison of fear and to rediscover a relationship with the divine that is more intimate, more freeing, and more compassionate than you may have ever believed possible. Imagine for a moment the beginning. Not just your beginning, but Sat beginning. In the poetic tapestry of Genesis, we are told that humanity was created Totsalam Elohim Sat, in the image, in the shadow, in the echo of God. Think about what that truly means. It doesn't mean we physically look like some celestial being. It means the very essence of our nature is to be creative, relational, and generative, just as our source is. We are not just puppets designed for obedience. We are sub-creators invited into the grand, ongoing project of creation itself. The first command wasn't,